Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Capacity crowd of 20,000 fans at the BMO Harris Bradley Center. Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We take a look at the Bucks. They haven't had to sweat that much here in the playoffs, having lost just 3 games throughout.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this and then take it from there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Boston, Hayward out there with Tatum. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Horford. And it's Wells in at the point guard position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Shot clock at 6. Here's on to Tacumbo. And foul out for the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Well, the muscle of Tacumbo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wells with it. Pass to Raymond. Down low. Out to Hayward. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Rain Man. Another shot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Middleton dishes to Bledsoe. Back to Middleton for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Rain Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Henson sets a screen for Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start here at 1 for 4.
Feeds to Hayward. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. On to Tacumbo's got 5 points so far. And the pass to Rainman. You know, he jams right over Jabari Parker.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Hayward passes to Rainman. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Back to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Parker. From down in the low post, it goes.
But you got to just be in position, and that time Jabari was deep enough and pretty much game over for the D.
Here's Rainman, defended by... Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify. The crowd.
Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe outside. Henson's shot is off.
The defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Hayward hits them both.
We talk so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Henson with the screen. Onto Tacumbo. Dishes to Henson. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot. That's 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bledsoe kicks to Henson. Parker outside. Here's on to Tacumbo, and it's sent back by Horford.
Al Horford positioning himself perfectly and swats that shot away.
Passes to Rainman. Out to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. To stop the run. Henson in the corner. Middleton the pass to Parker. Bledsoe with it. And it's Horford picking him up. A second chance effort. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Rainman. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. Bucks trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Look at Rain Man, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Screened by Parker. Bledsoe kicks to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. Hayward against Antetokounmpo. Hayward passes to Rainman. Great D that time from Middleton.
Defense was in the area, but not really effective. He has to put away this layup.
Henson with the screen. Bledsoe dishes to Henson. And stolen by Horford. From about 19 feet. But he gets it back. Pass to Rainman. To the middle. Horford. Misses the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Parker kicks to Henson. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Parker. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Parker's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. The pass to Rainman. To the inside, stolen by Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rainman. That's his first foul. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Celtics. Terry Rozier's checked in for Wells. Bledsoe kicks to Henson. Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. Screened by Parker. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Tatum passes to Rainman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Bucks. Akers checked in for Henson. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Celtics also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Al Horford. And it's Brown in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Brogdon. Magruder kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him. He's been on his A game, sinking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Brown against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Maker, and stolen by Harrell. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Now here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Boston has possession. Celtics leading by 14. Tatum passes to Rozier. Here's Rainman. A rebound by the Bucks. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backcourt. Probably their weakest area in that game.
No doubt we could talk about them getting dominated physically. That's exactly what happened there. They got pushed around the entire game.
Now here's Harrell. Brown outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Morris is checked in at the elbow. Maker. In the corner, Powell with it. And the 3 ball is good. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Stolen by Brogdon. Fast break. Here they come. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
Well, the team needed just a bit of momentum shifting back to their side. They're excited. Let's see if they can maintain that excitement long enough to get some damage done.
And so it's Milwaukee now. following the bucket by the Celtics. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. They got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Maker kicks to Antetokounmpo. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
You got to try to body Giannis up and knock him off balance because he's very consistent on the interior.
Here's Rain Man. Look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Morris. Now here's Powell. D right on him. 5 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
Brown. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Magruder passes to Powell. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen. Maker kicks to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 18, and it goes down 2 points.
It's pretty simple. I figured it out. He can't miss. Adding to the lead with ease and capitalizing on every opportunity. He can't miss.
Rebounded by Rain Man.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Powell dishes to Antetokounmpo. Brogdon. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Kicks it to Powell. To the middle. 2 on the clock. And it's sent back by Morris. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Antetokounmpo is out there with Maker. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Magruder in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Magruder. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Rain Man. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That's good from the Rain Man. Bucks trail by 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Maker. Antetokounmpo against Morris. Antetokounmpo kicks to Maker. The dish to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Rainman. Picked by Harrell. Here's Rainman, and the layup falls. Rainman's got 27.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the dunk by Maker.
Man, Antetokounmpo just distributing the ball so quickly and finding that open man with ease.
Here's Rainman, and the wide open shot from Morris. But they'll get another chance. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
For Boston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Henson's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Rodney McGruder. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Boston also with the sub. Hayward's checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Poked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at Rainman, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Harrell. Here's Rainman, rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Here's Middleton. Here's Maker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rainman passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Drills it from outside. 30 points for Rainman.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bledsoe dishes to Middleton. There's the pick. In the corner, Powell with it. And John Henson with the slam.
Well, this is where Henson gets plenty of his points, trolling the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Rainman. In the corner, it's Hayward. Powell with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. The rebound by the Celtics. Rainman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hayward, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hayward's got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Feeds it to Maker. Now here's Bledsoe, guarded by Smart. Bledsoe kicks to Powell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Norman Powell.
And the first one drops. Jabari Parker's shooting 2 shots. Boston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. 1:52 left in the first half. 4-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg. Into his bag of tricks there. Maker passes to Brogdon. Outside, out of the Kumbo. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No one covering. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Dangerous in that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Magruder. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. It's deflected. Morris outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got 5 points so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Can they get it? And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Maker. Maker's got 5 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's Boston, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Rand, Hayward out there with Tatum. Then there's Wells, and it's Horford in at the center. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He ended up with 56 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Here's Hayward. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Middleton with it. The rebound by the Celtics. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And I really like how fast Tatum gets off the ground. You know, at 6'8", dunking comes easily, but he's got that forceful mind to pursue the ball.
Bledsoe dishes to Parker. And Henson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Henson. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Bledsoe. Passes it to Rainman. Hayward a screen on Middleton. Wells in the corner. Hayward passes to Rainman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Wells, no good.
They got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Bledsoe. Wells, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wells has got 8.
Sensational pass by Horford on that play. Terrific job whipping the ball over to the open man.
And the dunk by Parker.
This guy is looking for some life preservers. He needs more help. He's playing well, but his teammates have to pick up the slack here.
Wells dishes to Horford. Pass to Rain Man. Back to Horford. Horford with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Rain Man. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo, a little bit down the ladder.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
Here is Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Henson with the screen. Double team on Parker. Wells with the steal. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Rain Man. Parker with the steal. Here's Middleton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Parker comes with the help. And there's the feed to Wells. Horford with the screen on Bledsoe. Here's Rain Man. He's got 34. Just 4 to shoot. Wells' shot is good.
And incredible shooting there from Wells. Definitely a threat to sink those perimeter shots.
Inside, here's Bledsoe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 7 points for Eric Bledsoe. Rain Man passes to Tatum. Wells kicks to Hayward. Horford with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Rain Man, defended by Middleton. Here's Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bledsoe outside. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
One of the first attributes you hear about Eric Bledsoe is his strength, shown there.
Powell, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. He kicks it to Tatum. Hayward with a screen for Tatum. The pass to Rain Man. Banked in off the glass. Rain Man's got 36.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Dishes it to Middleton. And Henson kicks to Powell. Henson with the screen. Baseline jumper. And that one goes long.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Tries to keep it alive. Stolen by Bledsoe. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Off target from three-point range.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A different look for Milwaukee. Maker comes in for Henson. And Brogdon subbed in for Chris Middleton. And the Celtics also making a change. Morris is checked in for Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Rain Man. Oh!
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Brogdon. The teardrop falls in. Brogdon's got 7.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Brogdon. In the corner, it's Morris. The 3. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
That's a big boy basket from Horford. Fouled, but still got it to fall.
And the Bucks making a change here. Magruder's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. They grabbed their own miss. Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, easy call.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
There are a lot of guys that have versatility in our league, but I think Antetokounmpo is probably the most unique.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Harrell, he's checked in for Horford. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Picked by Harrell. Passes it to Rain. And he goes in for the dunk.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris against Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Powell with it. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Morris passes to Rozier. Inside. And again it will drop. Another make there from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 44. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Shoots from the line. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Rain Man passes to Rozier. Picked by Harrell. Pass to Rain Man. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Giannis is taking over this game. He is all over the place and very active on offense right now.
Smart kicks to Rozier. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Powell. Rain Man passes to Harrell. He dishes it to Smart. Here's Rozier. Now the pass to Rain Man. Let's go. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Powell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Maker. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Rain Man. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Count that one.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Brogdon kicks to Powell. To the middle. Here's Magruder. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Magruder's got his first 2 points of the night.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters. Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Here's Morris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
And the Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Brown's checked in. Now, here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Here's Antetokounmpo. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Brogdon the pass to Magruder. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He feeds it to Maker. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, good awareness there to beat the clock. Now they have a break in the action to discuss some other things.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up. Platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Then for the Celtics, Al Horford is checked in for Marcus Morris. Rain Man comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Wells. The Young Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Parker at 3 and 4. Brogdon and Middleton are the guard tandem. And it's Henson in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Excellent D there from the Rain Man.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harrell with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Scooped up. Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's great to see Horford looking determined to get himself to the line.
Powell, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Brogdon. Henson sets a screen for Brogdon. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
In the corner, Harrell with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man. Smart passes to Rain Man. Powell with the steal. Down low, here's Henson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This is where he should operate. Henson has developed his skills, but has limited range.
Rain Man passes to Smart. Picked by Harrell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rain Man, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. That free throw good from the Rain Man. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Henson with the screen. Brogdon kicks to Henson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Henson sends it back.
Henson's an explosive leaper and really active on that play.
Now here's Powell. D right on him. Henson with the screen. Middleton for 3. Rebound by Harrell.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Horford. Here's Rain Man. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And you have to love seeing Al Horford dish the rock.
It's Powell on the wing. Middleton outside. Brogdon the pass to Middleton. Parker outside. Now here's Brogdon. Guarded by Smart. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Celtics. Passes it to Rain Man. From the baseline. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Celtics.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rain Man.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
And Middleton kicks to Henson. Henson with the screen. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Rain Man. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Henson. And here's Bledsoe. Kicks it to Middleton. Henson with the screen. Bledsoe for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Bledsoe showing some confidence now, feels very much at ease, shooting as soon as he touches the ball.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Now Smart pass to Rain Man. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.